Children, next we are going to learn about Lewis dot structure. Lewis dot structure means a pictorial representation of covalent bonding between the combining atoms. Pictorial representation of covalent bonding between the combining atoms. Steps followed in this Lewis structure. There are 5 steps. First you have to by heart that one. Then we can see some problems regarding that. First point, count all the valence electrons. First point, count all the valence electrons. Second point, draw the least electronegative atom at the center and the other atoms spaced evenly around it. Least electronegative atom at the center and the other atoms are spaced evenly around it. Third point, draw single bonds to the central atom. Fourth point, complete octet with remaining electrons for the outermost first, and if there are remaining electrons, add to the central atom. Fifth point, complete the center atom octet by making covalent bonds. First you won't understand, but I'll give many examples repeatedly, then you will be understanding. See the 5 rules, this you have to learn. First point, count all the valence electrons. Second point, draw the least electronegative atom at the center and the other atoms spaced evenly around it. Third point, draw single bonds to the central atom. Fourth point, complete octet with remaining electrons for the outermost atoms first and add the remaining electrons to the central atom. Fifth point, complete the center atom octet by making covalent bonds. Now I will show an example. You take NO3 minus ion, that is nitrate ion. Nitrogen atomic number 7, oxygen atomic number 8, outermost nitrogen having 5 electrons, oxygen outermost having 6 electrons, 3 oxygen atoms, so 6 into 3. If there is a negative charge, you have to add 1. If there is a positive charge, you have to subtract 1. That is the rule. So now you add this one. 6 3s are 18. 19 plus 5, 24. Totally 24 electrons. This is the first step, adding the valence electrons. First of all, count all the valence electrons I have added. It is 24. Step 2. In NO3, which is the least electronegative, among N and O, N is the least electronegative. It is placed in the middle, that is center, and the other atoms spaced evenly around it. Least electronegative atom should be in the center and the other atoms should be evenly spaced around it. Second point over. Third point, draw single bonds to the central atom. So nitrogen in the center, then evenly spaced 3 oxygen atoms. Now draw a single bond like this. Single bond, already you know, there are 2 electrons present. 1, 2, here also 1, 2, here also 1, 2. So among 24, 6 electrons occupied, 2, 4, 6. So remaining 18 electrons. 18 electrons present, 6 electrons we have shared here. Remaining 18 electrons present. Fourth point, complete octet with remaining electrons. First for the outermost, then only the remaining you have to add to the central atom. So you see now nitrogen, 3 oxygen atoms evenly spaced. First single bond 6 electrons gone, remaining 18. So outermost it should be occupied first. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 plus 2, 8, octet. 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 2, 8, octet. 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 2, 8, octet. Now it over. There are no remaining electrons. Everything has gone. 24. Here 6, 6, 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 24 electrons gone. Now see whether the center atom is octet. See, center atom nitrogen 2, 4, 6. Only 6 atoms. So what you have to do? Transfer any 2 electrons from either from here or from here or from here. So fifth step, nitrogen, this oxygen 3 electrons, this oxygen also 3 electrons, this oxygen only 2 electron pair, 1 pair formed as a bond. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. Nitrogen you see 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. So everything got octet. This is called Lewis dot structure. 5 steps followed. First step, count all the valence electrons. Second step, draw the least electronegative atom at the middle, other atoms spaced evenly around it. Third one, draw single bonds. Fourth one, complete octet. First for the outer atoms, then for the central atom. Fifth point, complete the center atom octet by making covalent bonds. One more example I'll show. You take methane. For example, CH4. Carbon, atomic number 6. Outermost valence electrons 4 plus. Hydrogen, first period. So only 1 electron, there are 4 hydrogen atoms. 4 plus 4, 8. This is the first step. Second step, carbon, least electronegative atom at the middle. Then the other atoms evenly spaced around it. Second step. Third step, draw single bonds. So single bond, single bond, single bond, single bond. Now fourth point, complete the octet. From the remaining valence electrons. So if we see hydrogen, hydrogen means already I taught duet. Duet means having 2 electrons. So 2, okay, 2, okay, 2, okay, 2, okay. Here carbon if you are saying 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 8. Complete octet. This is the Lewis dot structure. One more example I'll show. Ammonia, NH3. Nitrogen, since it is in the 5th group, 5 valence electrons plus 3 hydrogen, 3, that is 8. First step, write the least electronegative in the middle, nitrogen. The other atoms commonly placed around it, 3 hydrogen atoms. Second step, then draw single bonds around it. 2 plus 4 plus 6. There are totally 8 electrons. 6 has shared here. Remaining 2, where it will go? It will be placed here. So nitrogen, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 8. Hydrogen duet, 2, 2, 2. Lewis dot structure. Children, everything given clearly in book page number 70 and 71. This is very important one. That is Lewis dot structure. Surely one problem will be asked regarding this. You go through and many example sums also there. Work out by the method what I have taught. and you can clear the doubts.